All right, welcome back. We are making great progress on this image. Let's go ahead and rename this group here to strap because those are the layers that we grouped together in the previous movie to remove that strap. And then let's continue to work on the color and tone. We're going to click on the adjustment layer icon and choose hue saturation and just pull out a bunch of the color here. I'm going to pull about 30 points out in this particular image. Click my preview before and after. All I'm looking to do here is to bring it to a little bit more of a neutral place. Next thing that I'm going to do is click on the adjustment layer icon and choose curves. In curves, I want to brighten the image up overall. I want to go for this really neat high key look here. I don't want to have too many shadows there, so I'm just going to dial in the appropriate amount of shadow detail here. I think that looks pretty nice. Click OK. Now, as I did that, I realized that I blew out all the detail on the skin, which looks really nice. I like the way the skin's looking, yet I don't like the way the hat's looking. Let's look at our before and after. Well, so far so good, yet the hat, like I said, is a little bit of a problem area. So let's grab our brush tool. What we're going to do is paint with black to bring in some of the detail of this hat here. We want to bring all in this nice detail. Paint with 50% brightness. Try to follow the way this hat works. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually painting with different amounts of brush pressure, and I'm slowly building up the density of the hat. And I want to do that because I want to add a little bit of variation here. So I'm going to paint on this. If you look at my layer mask, you can see that I'm slowly building this up brush stroke by brush stroke so that the hat has a little bit more density. I still want to have some nice highlights. So I am going to invert this in a moment. Bring back some of those highlights. Hit the X key. That allows me to bring that back. I want it to be bright, just not that bright. Just looking to paint this in. Hit the X key. Bring back some detail over here. X key, get rid of the background detail there. The X key, the X key, and the X key, back and forth. My mask looks something like this, lots of little brush strokes. Holding the Shift key without that, see that brings that down quite a bit. So I'm going to take this up here. Take my percentage up a little bit. Painting with white on those areas. All right, there we have some nice detail there in the hat. We have successfully modified the color and tone there. We're getting closer. And that's all I want to do in this movie is work on the initial color and tone. We'll do some more magic in the next movie.